Hello.
Hello, can you
Yeah,
hear
I'm
me?
audible. Yeah, I can hear.
Um, is this a perfect time to call, or you have a next call after 30 minutes going out?
I'm free now. It's good time.
All right. How should I call you? How should I pronounce your name? How should I pronounce your name?
All right.
Again, again.
So, should we start?
Yep. How should I call you first?
My name is Asif.
Asif. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right. Nice to meet you. My name is Jethro. I saw that your profile and you're more about freelancing and AI, but and also especially data scientist. Can you briefly introduce yourself to the audience as well. As if what do you do, and then how do you got your experience and your story.
Thank you. So, first of all, I'm trying to introduce myself. My name is Asif, and I completed my master's from a university, Concept University, Istanbul. There, I was working with multiple my colleagues in the lab, and then I got an idea how we can get some clients. So we are the first batch from ComSet. We are working on AI projects. That was our first lab constructed in Pakistan related to AI. We participated in the lab. We got multiple ideas, and then I got an idea that I should start freelancing. Uh, for the first time, it was difficult to write a proposal, get job from the good clients. Then I had some techniques. I collaborate with multiple my colleagues, and then we work together in as platform.
All right, that's actually thank you for sharing that. How did you also become a data scientist as well? Did you mention that?
Yeah. So regarding my data science journey, I was doing my master in computer science in Comsat University, Istanbul. With my professor Khalil Latif, they came to us and they said that I have some AI ideas and you should participate in those ideas. That was first startup which constructed in Pakistan. Our minister in IT, Asif Iqbal, visited the USA government, and then he got some ideas, and then he got some funding, and they have a meeting with multiple universities. We are included in those meetings, and there we started as a data scientist journey. We teach multiple courses like email processing, artificial intelligence, those natural language processing, those courses, and then our interest is built in those scenarios, data science projects.
Yeah, I do appreciate as if when it comes to your experience, you have done a lot. Um, I just don't know how. What's your process, or can you share a bit? What's your toughest project or setback on AI or your journey, and how did you solve it?
Yeah. So my toughest project was related to my thesis. That was an email processing project in which we extracted some breast cancer region and then identify those regions. This is belong to which benign cancer or malignant cancer, or this is a normal case. So basically, we use their GANs first time in generative adversarial networks. In those sense, we generated some augmented data, and then we have the model like CNN, convolutional neural network. Those classify those region that these are belong to cancer or not. So that was my first and you can say toughest project. But after that, I did multiple projects like chest X-ray detection, face detection, then like chatbots, large GPT, and those type of things. Yeah.
It's really nice. In just a short amount of time, you're actually one of the podcast guests that gives the story in a very short manner, but very, very detailed. So I really appreciate that. But Asif, also I observe in your profile the details that you serve many industries. I believe that it's in healthcare, e-commerce, energy. All right. So, which one challenge, which one industry challenged you the most, and why?
You are talking about the chat GPT.
Again.
Yeah, can you repeat your question again?
Yeah. In terms of like, you have an industry, right? You work in an industry like healthcare. Am I
Yeah,
correct? Have you
yeah.
experienced also the industry like e-commerce, energy, or even AI? Am I correct?
Yeah,
Th-
I
Those,
have some experience. We did some projects in e-commerce site. So there is a multiple things we find with AI. The trends in e-commerce, people are buying the product. Which product is most common, and which month is more most belong to those items, which is belong to most selling month. So these sort of problem we have solved in previous months. Are you?
yeah. think your I think your signal is low.
Yeah. Can you hear me properly?
Yeah, you were talking about trends, right?
Yeah. So with e-commerce model, we train multiple AI projects. They are finding multiple things. Like in our last project, we connected the database with ChatGPT. We use LLMs to integrate the things, and you can search your car by spoken something like I need a car in red color and in this budget. So that is translated with LLM, and then find it from the SQL database, and they give us the answer of those type of things.
Yeah, it's amazing. And then you're mentioning about LLM, so it's a large language model. I believe there's ChatGPT, Cloud AI, and stuff. I'm
Yeah.
actually into those as well, and I'm curious about your. Let's talk about your systems that you can share to freelancers because as you are talking, you're very inclined to the huge industry. So let's a little bit narrow it down or something about you. That what's your L, LLM project workflow? So it means you're coming from a problem, then data pipeline retrieval, then model, and then eval and deploy. Do you have a personal system? Do you have?
Yeah. So regarding LLM related problem, when some client come to us and they ask that this is my problem, like in our last project, they are related to large GPT. Large GPT, we train our model on the code related issues. So the flow is like that. We have some open AI like ChatGPT, Claude, or Gemini. We just integrate those on the backend services, and then we have our custom data, and then we use those custom data to train those LLM on custom basis. Those those data is stored on the vector database. When someone come to our large GPT, they said that this is my problem. The first our model search from our custom data, and on the basis of those, they identify the similar method and answer to give the user. And also some backend support is coming from OpenAI, the custom LLM, you can say. So this type of workflow we have working on.
All right. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? That's it.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah. And for those freelancers, they're not really. Some freelancers are not really familiar when it comes to like LLM, API, or even they don't even they just learn about basic prompt engineering, and because they actually use a lot of ChatGPT and stuff.
Yes.
So, what's your advice for those who want to start learning about AI? Those who want to be good at building systems using AI, and even integrate it into their career or business.
Yeah. So my advice is, as I am head of AI in a university of Leia, so I'm teaching multiple students and advising them to become a data specialist in this field. Use LLM. So my advice is, just first you have to follow, you have to teach and learn the basic concept of machine learning, then artificial intelligence, then you have to move to natural language processing. After that, you have to do some courses on LLMs, how we can use LLM, how we can train LLMs, why prompt engineering is good. So we're teaching the student that they should use the LLM to get their presentation, they get their material to study. So these sort of things can be done from any of new beginner which is new to LLMs related field. But they should know about the basic things. They should know how LLMs work. They should know which parameters should be tuned. They should know that what is model optimization. These things is needed if you are interested in beginning of this. You can say uh, beginning of LLM engineering.
Thank you. And then, of course, the environment today is becoming more competitive when it
Yes.
comes to AI, and especially in career. And some people, even like me, wants to take advantage of AI as a way to take advantage. For me, I'm a freelance coach, so basically, I also teach people in terms of using AI into their personal life. And there's a lot of people who use AI in that. So, do you think what's your advice for us who wants to use AI like automation or to leverage your time, to leverage your skill, to leverage your learning, to learn faster, to build faster, to bring value faster, even in content creation? What's your advice for us freelancers, creators, CEOs when it comes to that? Since
Yeah.
you're expert in AI.
Yeah. This is one of my favorite topics. So actually, when you have LLM like OpenAI, you have
Yeah,
uh, you have multiple tabs in there. You have to build a tool there. How you build a tool? You have to train one tab for I'm training my LLM for LinkedIn post creation. So I
yeah,
giving them multiple data and training that no I like the data like those. I need text. I am a freelancer. I need a post like that. Multiple client message me. Those sort of thing you have to train the model. If you are creator, you want to create a story, you can train your LLM, and those LLM are with you. This is your, you can say, your property. You have created the account there. So when you
yeah.
need those, just go to their tab and say that I need next topic on that. You can train them and they will help you in your life easier.
That's really,
So
um,
yeah,
yeah. In terms of like you already taught us about the system, also to train the AI and how's it advantageous and learn about the fundamentals and what's the history about it. How about for those prompts? Like we are using AI, imagine, and we do not even, some people do not even know if the prompt is good or not, or if the prompt is biased or not, or if the prompt will be helpful or not. I know it's a concept of skill in terms of prompt engineering, but even those prompt engineers, like the intermediate one, they don't even know if the prompt is good or not. So
Yeah.
how do you deal with that?
Yeah, you have chat GPT. So you when you write a prompt, okay, so you write a prompt that I need this sort of thing, and you tell them a whole story to your chat GPT or like any LLM. So if you don't know my prompt is good or not, so if you are getting your results, if results you are getting your desired results, then the prompt is good. If you are not getting prompt is bad, one way is that. The other way that you can say ChatGPT that I write a prompt like that. I need those type of things. Suggest me a good prompt that is it good or not. You can judge it and suggest me some good prompts. So GPT will help you in writing those good prompts, and you can scale those and you can retrain those LLMs.
It's really nice. I saw also in your profile that you're top, one of the top in terms of like the Upwork. I know
Yeah,
that you have a strong background. That's a huge factor. But imagine you are just starting out again, and then you already had the experience in terms of the Upwork because a lot of freelancers are having a hard
yeah,
time to even stand out there. So considering like not on your background as a AI specialist and so, but in general, the freelancers today, especially in
yeah.
Pakistan, India, or in the Philippines, how would you go back from zero to being a top work freelancer up in Upwork?
Got it. So if you can say I have to build a new profile, I am a new beginner in AI. How I do create my profile? How I will do again? I'm the top rated freelancer. Is you have my method is just create my profile, then optimize with some SEO related word. Then I will analyze multiple freelancer which are doing similar work of me, how they optimize their profile, how their titles, what is their description, and which keyword they have used. First thing is this. The second thing is I will attach my portfolio. If I have done one or two projects, I attach all projects on my profile. I will attach my certificates if any of there is available, and I complete my 100% profile. The first thing is that I maintain and manage the profile. The second thing is what I do. I will send daily base two or three proposal to low budget clients. Which budget is you can say $10, $20, $30. Then I will try to in you can say 20 or 30 days I will have my deadline that I need to win one of my first project. I will apply on daily basis on two or three jobs. This is like you can say investment purpose. You when a job land on your profile, you have to maintain those success rate. Your success rate should be 100% or above 80%. So you
Mm.
have to do a quality work, and your communication was good, your work was good, and the client which landed on your profile give you the best results, best comments in your private and public feedback. Then you got something on your profile. After that, jobs will be landed on your project profile, and you can be top rated freelancer. So this
That's
is
really
the
nice.
yeah, yeah.
Continue.
This is the complete pipeline which I follow. If I was a new beginner, I just create the profile and maintain the profile. Then I have some projects I try to do in a good way. I get good comments from the clients. This is the complete workflow of zero to hero, you can say.
Oh yeah. In terms of like, they're actually closing in terms of like the cafeteria, but um, it's okay. We can actually adjust. In your certification, you mentioned, okay,
Uh,
um, a lot of people don't even have the money in terms of earning a certification, even in just Coursera. Now, they resort to vague certification in Google, or maybe HubSpot is a good start. But do you really think, is it really a huge factor to earn a certification to get good representation in Upwork? And if yes, in general, where do you get best certification? Number one in AI, number two in freelancing, in freelancers in general.
So, certification related to certification, I have done two certification, which was you can say free of cost, but multiple people can do certification by paying them. But most important is certification is not important. Important is how you deal with your client.
Yeah,
Important is when first job is landed, how you work with your client. The important is when you are talking with a client, you have to discuss their issues. That you have to discuss their solutions. You have to discuss the alternative approaches to do this problem, so that a client is satisfied with your work. Client have some, you can say, you client think that you are reliable in your work. You are capable of doing these sort of project. So you just, it's like you have to win the game. So when you have some client, there are multiple ways to convince the client. First, you have some message, exchange of message. The second is you show them the profile, like GitHub profile. You have some other profile. The third way is you just jump into the meeting and say that
mm,
this is my portfolio, this is my team, and I am working on those type of project. I am the best in your project. Please discuss your issues and your project with us. I will give you a proper document related to this project. If you are okay with the document, if you are good to go, we are happy to help with you. We are happy to work with you. So these are the best things to do with the
it's
client.
really good. It's one of the best tips, in, to be honest, so far in the podcast because I'm just really starting out. It's one of the best. I'm not
Thank
sugarcoating
you,
it.
but Jethro, I think I was not prepared before. I should have. I was traveling my birthday, and there is a fan issue, so I was busy. So
Yeah,
that's why
no,
you can say there is some communication gap, but I try to deliver the best in this
no,
podcast. Thank you.
no problem. No problem with
Yeah,
that. I actually talked to your, I think your mutual here is Abdul Basit. You know him?
yeah, yeah.
So I talked to him. It was supposed to be just like 30 minutes. We talked like 90 minutes already. And he's really a genuine guy. And also, I got a question also. You've already talked about yourself. You've already talked about freelancers in general. So um, what if you're me? Okay. So what I actually do is I coach freelancers about AI and systems, which you already are an expert in that, and I'm actually a beginner to be honest with you. And then I'm building a funnel of community that I can build out of those people, and then the organic views comes from YouTube. Maybe you're from
Yeah,
LinkedIn, but I'm from YouTube.
yeah.
And my goal is to teach about AI systems, workflow for freelancers, and scale it maybe to entrepreneurs and SMEs, business owners to corporates. So that's the direction that I want to do. If you were me, what would you do in terms of what are the topics that you will learn or habits that you will do, and etc. As if method.
Thank you, Jethro. So what I do, I will prepare a list of topics. I will prepare a proper documentation. I have a complete plan beforehand that I need to post one video daily. I need to post two or three videos daily on my YouTube channel, and I have some workflows with me. I have some AI topics and freelancing, and there is multiple things that are organized in you can say the Google Sheets, and I am picking those and ticking those that this is done, this is done, this is done. Like
Mm,
my knowledge, YouTube love those who are consistent. They are if they are posting video daily, there should be no break with them. If they are posting video on weekly, there should be no break on those. So these sort of thing I will do if I was in your position. But in this podcast I cannot identify your real position. But it's good to talk to you.
yeah, and also I love the your posts in terms of the LinkedIn. They're really in quality as it goes on and on. For example, one of it was your result in terms of your Upwork. I know how it's really hard for me to upgrade myself in Upwork as a freelance coach, but I'm still learning in that. And also, you create this workflow like the LLM model. But how did you create that LLM model, like the graphics that you made? Is it something that you research, or is it something that comes from your mind, or is comes from your experience? How did you create that graph?
Yeah, got it. So these type of things are coming from multiple things. First, you can say it's always coming from the experience. The second, if you have experience or something like that, you have to deep dive on those type of things. Which is my concern. My concern is on Upwork or on LinkedIn. It's just I have to pin good clients on the Upwork or LinkedIn. When I have a good clients, there is no I don't have any tension of work. I have a team with me. They are good in working. They have best projects and they are working with me. So my
Mm,
target are just hunting the client. So multiple people they are connected with me. They're best in those. They are best in working a good project, but they have lack of capability of communication or getting the project. So I identify my goal. Then I'm working on my goal. I have my routine daily. I have to post uh, some you can say article on LinkedIn daily. I have to send some proposal on Upwork on daily basis.
yeah, I'm transferring. I have to transfer to adjust my venue, but this is spontaneous. Forgive me if my venue is not consistent, but
No issue, no
um,
issue.
I really
Uh,
appreciate your answer there. Um, in terms of like those freelancers that are having a hard time when it comes to building their case study and also their portfolio. I think you already have a solid foundation on how you build your portfolio, which is one of the recommendation in Upwork.
thank
Now,
you.
um, how about if you're those freelancers that don't have a portfolio? For example, in your case, you have an automation workflow or you have a funnel. I don't know how your portfolio works or how does it look like, but um, how do you build your portfolio if you have zero portfolio yet?
You. I mean, I now I am acting like I have to build a portfolio. I am a student, so what I do,
Mm,
I will come up with some projects. I will uh, I will uh, I will list some projects and then I will work on one by one on each project, and then I prepare the video, the documentation and the images on those projects. When I have multiple projects on my profile, I can post on all those projects on the LinkedIn, and I will share the link with my clients. I also post those projects on my LinkedIn. Also, I add those projects on my Upwork. So this is my method if I was new in this field.
okay. Um, I'm having a hard time understanding how do you format your portfolio because some people format it in Notion or separate files, or is it combined, or is it by your project, personal project that you organize, or is it by workflow or by free works that you give, or how does it look like? How do you
So
organize?
Uh, those are organized with the passage of time. I'm working on the projects and then I am organizing the things. In my case, I think all of your success and things are hidden in your routine, in your daily routine. So I'm making some notes on daily basis that I should do these projects on daily basis. I should do these jobs on daily basis. These are my priorities on weekly basis, and I have some milestone on the monthly basis. So I'm trying to achieve all those things with the passage of time. And after you can say 4 to 5 year, I have a good profile on Upwork and LinkedIn.
And then I'm really curious. You already got the skills, but can you share to the audience how do you actually make money, or how's your sales funnel behind your expertise?
So, in my case, you can say I'm not a book reader. So I just pick my, you can say, my favorite things on the buckets. So when I got some issue, like I find some keyword that this new to me, I will go on the Google or some LLMs that I need to notes of this. Then I have some notes and then I search on those things and some podcast or some YouTube videos. I got the whole idea and then uh, I'm educated on those. Then I share my things and I organize.
Yeah. Sorry for the venue. Okay, I think it's getting noisy, but
No issue.
um,
I don't know if you will post on the YouTube or not because our venue and discussion is maybe not good, but it's up to you.
yeah, it doesn't really matter because I'm actually just as I mentioned, this is a casual podcast, so I'm just starting out, so it's a good start for me to learn what are the questions that are effective. How's my approach when it comes to speaking? So it's like a documentation before I actually um, have the resources to actually go all in terms of the podcast, like face to face and stuff. As you can see, it's always uh,
Yeah, yeah,
virtual,
got
right? And then
yeah.
in terms of the podcast, as you can see, if I believe that I sent you the notion. My focus in the whole podcast is not about the production, but the connection. So, for example, I do not know you. I reach out to you on LinkedIn. The purpose of that is to get to know you as well, and what do you do, and to get to know me. So that's the whole heart of my podcast: raw, real, and honest. So far, so good. Especially in terms of like AI, I think it's really hard to be get authentic because most of it could be AI generated. So yeah, I really appreciate in terms of like my feedback to you is you really have a good LinkedIn profile. What what actually attracted me to your profile is I searched you on LinkedIn, and then your your name appeared in terms of like Upwork or freelancers, and then it has your post in it, and then I checked your full profile about it. You're talking about AI and automation, which is very appealing because it's really you've been a data scientist and also an engineer, and then you're also a freelancer. So there's a lot of experience that you have. I don't even know if
I'm also
you're
a teacher.
living your life. I don't even know if you're living your life or you're dying already in terms of that. But it's really hard. I think you took a lot of time to be in that position, and I know that you
Yeah.
really deserve it. I know that I'm envy about it, but it's a good thing because it means that I know what I like by being envy. But how long did it actually take you to earn your first? I mean, I think you're already earning because you're an engineer, but how long did it take you to get to the point where you are right now? How many years did it actually take to build your brand, to do this software, to do this automation, to earn this type
Related
of money,
study,
even
yeah,
everything.
yeah. It's related to study. I have completed my master 18-year education on 2019. So after 2019, you can say, but after you can my Upwork, I have started working on Upwork properly from you can say November 2021. So it take me around you can say 4 to 5 years to build my good profile. But in that way, I was involved in multiple other things as well. So you can say I'm the multitasking man, and now I'm working on a new project which is YouTube automation.
And then you haven't talked about. I don't know if you're new or already heard about it, but are you familiar with chat or AI agents?
Yeah, I'm familiar with AI agents. We did multiple projects in AI agents. I'm familiar with those in terms of doing the project with my team and collaborating those. But I did not deep dive on those things. In fact,
Yeah. Um, there's actually a rumor about it that um, I think it's already true. Chat agents can replace your employees, your team. So I got hype up. Is it really true?
from my opinion, no things are changed. You can say for the first we have to pay the writer to write story for us. Now we have ChatGPT. They write a story for us. We have now AI agents. They can do jobs in multiple ways. So they cannot replace human, but in a way they will affect on you can say 50 to 60% jobs in the future.
Okay. Have you also have experience in Fiverr or no?
I have a experience with the Fiverr, but that was a bad one. I have complete.
Yeah.
I was on the level 2, and I have completed around 110 projects. And due to one student, he strike me on the Fiverr, and the Fiverr deleted my profile. So far after that, I did not create any profile, and I don't like Fiverr. So they don't. You can say value the freelancer. They don't value the freelancer. They only value the clients. So that's why I don't
Oh,
like those. But Upwork is good. They value the clients. They judge both the teams, and then they decide which is good or which is bad.
I do agree because I think it's much more harder in Fiverr, and also your clients are just a bunch of scammers.
Yeah,
So
multiple
it's
clients.
really tricky. I almost got scammed on that
Yeah,
part.
Jethro, I came multiple times from you can say there are 7 to 8 people that scan me in multiple ways that we are doing business together, just share your code and those sort of things. But there should be a middleman like Upwork and Fiverr. They will judge the both sides and then decide which is good and which is bad.
Yeah. Um, in terms of like your in the way that you get clients, we're talking about lead generation now. So a lot of freelancers are talking about how do you earn as an AI engineer or as a freelancer. I know that exclude the Upwork because I know that you will get clients there with the platform itself. But how about lead generation where clients go to you? Maybe it's your personal brand, maybe it's your AI system workflow. How do you get clients that to draw to you?
So this is my future opinion. How to client search me. That if you want like that, you should have agency on Upwork. Also, you should have your personal company. You can say the profile where your all projects and things are landed. You have to promote those on multiple things. You can have Facebook ads, YouTube ads, Instagram ads, where your profile and your work is showing on multiple people's screens. They will find you that yeah, this is a good source and I have some projects, I should connect with him. So this is my future goal. Hopefully, I will implement this in next 6 months or 8 months.
My feedback on your method is, um, it's company. It's yes, it's B2B business. But have you even planned to also build your personal brand or get organic views? Because some people, some influencers or entrepreneurs are recommending that you have to start with organic views. Then once the organic views perform well, then you perform the ads. What's your take on that?
So for organic views, there are always SEO come first. So as you are talking before that, I search on your name and there comes on the top rated freelancer. So this is help you most. You have used Upwork on your profile, and then you are talking about Upwork related things on every second post on your LinkedIn or some you can say social media platform. In that way, you build your profile and up some your profile is trained on some keywords. Like you can say if someone is checking the LLM engineer, your profile should come on the first page. So these sort of thing can help us and you to become a good you can say to get the organic traffic.
Yeah, and also I know that people are getting way smarter and smarter when it comes to like caption generated by AI. And some
Yeah.
people say that Claude AI is a good copywriter or the language itself. Do you think that people won't even know it, or do you even recommend using AI for copywriting?
But in my opinion, we are using multiple platforms like Cloud, Gemini, or OpenAI, multiple platform for our you can say storytelling or knowledge generation or some getting some help from those LLM. But in my opinion, uh, I list OpenAI on the first place on everything. But you have to struggle on the OpenAI. You have to train your model in. You have to train your tools. Like I was talking before, that you should build up tool for you can say LinkedIn post or Upwork. Upwork proposal writing and those sort of things, they will help you a lot.
Right. I saw that. Let's go on from your story to your system and now to the future of AI.
Yeah.
So, um, knowing me in the most vague way, and also the freelancers, as you are experienced already in freelancing, what do you think? What do you think is the future that we will need to learn or know when it comes to AI, considering that you're experienced in that industry? What's the future that we will need to learn or know?
Future will be different. Future will be different. Like you are thinking about, I should I eat something, and your screen is have some suggestion for you. You're thinking about I should talk some good professor on XY University in USA, and your screen has something like that. You're thinking about those things, and the models connected, things are connected. The robotics word. There will be a machine related word in you can say other 10 or 20 years. The word will be completely shifted to where if they adopt the thing. If there is not major incident occur, there will be big change in the future. Everyone which is connected with AI is superior. They know AI, they know how to work with AI. Even though multiple you can say multiple freelancer or software engineer, they are utilizing the OpenAI, so they are doing their work much easier. So no, future is very bright from those perspectives. Things are, you can say, uh, involving. The AI is involving. Before, you can say 2022, no one knows about the OpenAI chatbots, how it's come. If I just want to add here things, so it's all come from vector database. Uh,
Nice.
Before that, there's a research on the vector database. When the vector database are mature and launched, then there is a group from the OpenAI, and they change the whole world. Now the things are different very well. If a man
All
in
right.
coma from last 5 years and he woke up now, they will, he was surprised that what's happened with machine learning or AI the things.
Nice. Um, I got two last questions. This next question is most of this is CEOs and also creators. One of their grand master plan is I will automate my workflow. I will so that I can save, not spending much on employees, but more about automation, workflows, and then chat agents, and then use multiple LLMs, train them, like you have said, learn about the model so that I may be able to become a solopreneur. I don't even know if this is going to be a good plan or not. I'm going to learn about this for the rest of the year so that I may be able to be the top 1% in terms of AI. What's your take on that?
Yeah. So this is a very interesting question. If I was a CEO that I have a team of 300 people, and I have option to utilize the AI things, how I do, I will automate my whole system. I will have things are in my, you can say, docs, and the things all my project outlines are mentioned in stepwise. So my automatic AI model is just picking one thing and integrating and deploying, creating codes, and then there is a workflow which is testing those things, and then there was a final version where one human or two human are testing those sort of projects. So this will be happen in next 5 to 10 years. So when you are automating your system, you are automating your things, and AI is very mature. You are getting your desired results. Then you will just I will just cut up some resources to get some good revenue. So this will be done in, you can say, future.
So the Grand Master Plan is actually going to be just normalized in the future. Am I correct? Going to flow
Yeah,
naturally. Okay, so those Grand Master Plan is just an advantage for you, so that when you
yeah,
go to that future, you can also learn about more advanced things. Am I
yeah,
correct? All right.
yeah, yeah.
The last question. Last question is do you think that AI can be as powerful as human, or replace human, or even alienate or destroy humans, just like Elon Musk saying that AI is more dangerous than nukes?
So in my opinion, AI will not replace human. No dimension, just dimension is changing. You can say, in the first hand, you are saying that we don't have the writers. Okay, so who you will have the prompt engineer. He can write 30 stories with a day, or 50 stories a day, just changing the prompt, just playing with the prompts and the things. The dimension is changing. You are not replacing the human. Human is already a bigger in intelligence and thinking, in doing projects, and in the last you need a human in every execution, if and every execution of plan. If there is a distortion happen, who will be responsible for those things? So everything is connected with the human. AI will not replace human, but I think are more machinery or robotics in future. The demand job dimension is changing, the education dimension is changing, health industry is changing. These things are some are changing. So, in my opinion, this is my final words.
Oh yeah. Last thing is there are skills or jobs that are AI proof. I don't know if part of it is coaching because they need humans, but I think the consultancy industry is down, or do they still need a coach? And also, they're like software engineers. There's also a trend that it's going down or going, outdated because of the AI and stuff. What do you think are the top three to five um, jobs or skills that will be AI proof in the future?
Yeah. So, in first, you can say generative AI specialist, which can build chats, chatbots, utilize chatbots. The second job I will mention is prompt engineer. That they are writing the prompt, they are the fine tuning the prompt. On the third place, I will. It can be a computer vision specialist. Maybe, in my opinion, maybe there is a time where computer vision will be groomed like that, like chatbots and NLPs groomed. There will be a time in the future there the computer vision will be groomed. Everything is computerized, and if one man is coming, the doors are opening and the things are happening with automatically. So that there is cameras and vision related concepts are involved.
All right. Thank you very much, Asif. I want to also share your profile. If I may share here, this is profile of Asif. He actually is in LinkedIn and he does these services that he have, and he has a lot of credentials here. He's been an engineer and also a scientist. Very bright guy, and I think it's overwhelming to even have those 9+ experience and even education apart from the certification that they have. But uh, any last word for the podcast before it ends the record? Do you have something to say to the audience?
So, my if you have any question, suggestion, projects, or anything you wanna discuss with me, I'm the person who responds on the first messages, WhatsApp, Instagram, everything. No one is there who said that I will connected you and you did not reply me. So you can approach me. I will here to help you if you are building your Upwork profile, you building your LinkedIn profile, or you have any projects and you are dealing with those and you have any issues. I am here with you, and I'm happy to discuss with you. And thank you, Jethro. It's a pleasure
All right.
meeting to you.
Thank you. And then also come to his profile because it's his birthday. 3 days ago, I believe. So
Yeah,
come on in. That's your only gift. So just connect or follow that guy.
yeah. Thank you. Thank you.